Guys, I just want to do a quick short video with you today. I recently bought the Attack on Star Killer base Lego set. It's one of those mini sets. It was like 20 bucks ish, 22 I think, when it all came when it was all said and done. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to show it to you guys. And maybe if you stumble across this, you're wondering if I should buy it or not, this will be a pretty good video for you. But as I do these, I want to make it a tradition to have you guys watch me build it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm sure other channels do this, but I want to make this a tradition that you guys see what it comes from in the box and everything. In terms of how difficult it was to create, not too hard. There were a lot of small pieces, but ultimately I think it came out. And after you watch me build it, we'll obviously get an in-depth look at it, so won't go too far into it. But yeah, in terms of difficulty, again, I haven't bought a Lego since I was like 10, so it's been like 13 years. But in any case, I would say in a beginner's level of building it, it's, you know, standard Lego stuff, maybe like a 6 out of 10. So a little harder. It was a little difficult for sure. There were parts like getting used to where they go and stuff, and I would imagine a kid would probably have a little bit of difficulty, which is, you know, who this is probably marketed for. There was a few things that I at the beginning I didn't know how it worked, but yeah. All right, let's cut this off and we'll go straight into the live model. All right, and here is the finished product. Obviously, I think we'll start with looking at the minifigures. This is Rey. I actually like the color of the lightsaber. Maybe it's probably because I'm old and they used to just be much more solid, but I like that there's a little bit of transparency in there. So that is that. And then on the box, it only shows Kylo Ren's minifigure for some reason, like as a display on the side of the box. So I was like, I'm assuming Rey's in here, right? And yeah, so in case you ever get confused too, if you're thinking about getting this for your kid or whatever, rest assured both of them aren't in here, which is why I think this is a really good set in general. But here is Kylo Ren, and I really do like his minifigure. I actually like it more. It's probably why they put it on the box, to be honest with you. And I think he's just a more popular character overall anyways. But the set came with 2 lightsaber hilts. I don't know exactly why that is. Hopefully I didn't do anything wrong. I'm assuming I didn't. But I guess it's just cool to have an extra one for, I guess, other characters or minifigures that your kids might have. Next thing you'll notice is that they're on moving platforms. So they technically clash into each other, just like the movie. Other moving pieces is this right here. So I guess it's because you'll see that this actually pulls apart like in the movie. When I put this in, I thought this was wrong, but it is not. The only thing I did wrong is that this little gray part should not be popping up on top. But the way it was set up, it was kind of weird in the instruction manual. But nonetheless, I do, and I think it looks better outside of the box than it does on the box art, which is interesting. There is another moving part. It's actually on this side here, and it holds a blaster, and the blaster actually shoots out the little Lego stud here, which that's pretty cool. I'm not used to that, but it shoots out pretty hard as well. So yeah, that's a thing. I don't know why that's a part of this set. Maybe I'm missing something, but yeah, it exists. One of the things I didn't like about this set actually is this right here. Doesn't exactly fit onto the piece very well, I don't think. And I just think that these look better, and obviously they have like complete snow branches. So stylistically, I do understand that it's supposed to be like a pile of snow, obviously, but I do think these look better, and I don't think they should have diversified it that much. Mostly just because it just didn't fit very comfortably on there. I really like this function that it pulls apart. It's like very scene relevant, and you know, there's a lot of building that goes on underneath it, as you guys may have saw in the QuickTime type of thing. And I do like there's a mixture of like lava and other kind of sparks or whatever you want to call them, but it's not all red, which I think is pretty cool. And there's also like small studs. One of them in the instruction menu, I swear, like isn't right. I did have a few extra pieces, so this is not perfectly built, but obviously it's pretty darn close to what it's supposed to look like. But yeah, like I was saying, there was a part of building under here where they told you to stack a stud on top of a normal kind of brick, and ultimately, like, it just didn't fit piecewise. So I personally took it out, and it worked all the same. I don't exactly know what this is, but it looks cool, I guess. I guess it's just like a mountain. So should you buy this set? And what is the audience? Now, if you're buying something for your like niece or something like that, I think this is a really good product. Not too much of an investment. It's like $20. So if you're going to a Lego store, and they can get really, really expensive, obviously. I think this is a great choice for like a birthday. If you're a collector in Lego, sure. I mean, you're already collecting Legos anyways, and I think this is actually pretty good looking set, and from one of the bigger scenes from a really big Star Wars movie, because it was a big deal, obviously, when it came out. Let's see, any other thoughts before I end the video? There was one other thing I wanted to say. If you don't buy Legos, if you're just viewing this for my channel because you subscribe, I think this is great for stress relief, to be honest with you. It's kind of one of the bigger reasons I bought it, in case you're ever feeling a little stressed about life because of work and stuff like that, which everybody does. This is a great way to spend a couple hours. You have to concentrate really hard to build it, or else you'll really mess it up. It isn't really something you can do in the background, not exactly at least. So, and like I said, that's why I bought it. So, and it was very successful. I thought it was a very good de-stressor. It's something accomplishing too, because you can obviously, it's very tangible. You can see it. And that's going to wrap it up for today. So overall, I think this set's really good. I think it's one of the better $20 sets they have out there. If you guys want to see more videos like this, please let me know, and I will get started on that. Other than that, that's going to be it for me today, guys, and I'll see you next time.